What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Ruin Arandama. Today we are using this team and we're in the semi-final of the Champions Shield, I do believe it's called this year. I'm going to run you through the team I'm using very quickly. It's my favourite team in FIFA 14 at this stage. We've got Casillas in goal, Lam, Dante, Ramos and Contrao in defence with Schweinsteiger and Gundogan in the midfield. Robben and Ronaldo on the wings, Aubameyang and Inform Lewandowski up front. However, as soon as we get into the game I am bringing on Gareth Bale to replace Inform Lewandowski. Picked him up for a nice 950,000 coins there. And yeah, we're going to be playing a game, and before we get into the actual game, guys, if you'd like to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out cheapfootcoins.co.uk. A very fast and reliable service. Links are in the description, along with all the links to my playlists. If you miss any videos out of my series or anything, then check that out. So what I want to talk about this episode, I've got a couple of things on my mind that I'm going to be talking about, and the first thing we're going to be talking about is 400,000 subscribers. So first of all, a massive thank you to everybody for 400,000 subscribers. Like, that's simply incredible. Like, I never for 1 second thought when I started YouTube I'd make a channel this big. And while some people are on the kind of thought process that I can't do this without you, some people are also like, you wouldn't be there without me, and so it's a really good, it's a really good team effort. So you guys watch my videos, I create videos, everyone's happy hopefully, and if you're not happy, then there's always a comment section to let me know what you'd like me to improve and how you'd like me to improve it. And if that also fails, this guy's got a full-on German squad, then there are more YouTubers out there that might suit your needs. So if you are new to the YouTube scene or new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you'll like what I've got. And yeah, 400,000 subscribers. I just want to take you guys through a little bit of my journey. I was talking to Joueback last night. He's a small FIFA YouTuber. He has, I think, around like 8,000 subscribers or something like that. But he's part of the hub, and he's a really nice guy. I met him when I went out to Florida a month ago, and he's a genuine guy, a down-to-earth guy, and he'll probably make it in the YouTube scene. He's got a good personality, and he's got the drive and motivation to get there. So he'll probably do himself good over the next year or two. But he asked me, like, at what point do you consider it enough? And it was an interesting question because it just really made me think about my goals as a YouTuber and what I started off doing and now what I've developed into doing. And there's always like those conflicts again in the comment section where if I do something new, some people love it, some people hate it, some people want me to go back to what I used to do and what kind of got my name out there. Some people are really happy with the change because what I used to do was maybe boring or stale, or it's this, like, Ruin Arandama is, I've been doing this since FIFA 11. Like, this is 3 years down the line. I wish this guy would just skip the intro. And it made me I kind of explained to Joueback my kind of through the ages of YouTube, and I thought this would be awesome for me to tell you guys as well, because some of you don't know. Obviously, I have talked about this sort of stuff in the past, but maybe when I've had like 100,000 subs or 50,000 subs, or maybe when I've had 250,000 subs, and it'll just be interesting now that I've got a fair few more to let you know what the deal is. And basically, when I started YouTube, or the reason why I started YouTube, was because of a few things. Two communities that got me into YouTube: the COD community and the FIFA community, and a handful of people in general were the reason why I actually started making videos. Chris Trout, Sam 5000, Seen Annas, Hutch, the two of the older school COD guys, Marius Herbsith, Barca Boy, Phil Pott. Those people, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here making YouTube videos. And I actually started off as a pro clubs and COD channel, really. Like, I started off making pro clubs videos with the people that I used to play with on the SI forums, and they were pretty decent videos, and they got a few views. And like, I didn't really make them to try and make it on YouTube either. I literally was making them for the pleasures of the people that I was playing with. Like, we used to score some really nice goals in FIFA 10 Pro Clubs, and then I did FIFA World Cup montages, and I used to post Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, and then on to Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 and stuff. And once I started actually getting into FIFA 11, and I started skilling properly, I spent many hours in the arena on FIFA 11 with Messi and Ronaldo, just learning all the skill moves, all the different combinations, and how to pull them off, and then had to go and apply them in game. And it took a long time, and like, it definitely wasn't easy, but it was definitely worth it, because without it I wouldn't have been able to, come on Bale, I wouldn't have been able to do what I've done. Look at that, Gareth Bale. Oh, he's put it wide. So that's kind of how the video started, and when I put the first FIFA video up, SA Sports Gaming, or not the first FIFA video, but SA Sports Gaming, which is a community channel, they have well over 100,000 subs now as well. The guy that runs that channel messaged me, and he kind of gave me a bit of advice on how to improve my channel, and he asked me, or yeah, you know, he advised me to get rid of the COD videos, get rid of the real life videos that I had up, and just make it a strictly FIFA channel. And so I did that, and I then started going on his channel, on his wait, here we go. Wow, that was terrible. I started going on his SA Sports Gaming channel. I had a series that was run on there that went up there like 4 or 5 days a week, and it helped grow his channel massively, but it also helped get my name out there massively, which was of course awesome. Yeah, score Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Oh, it doesn't matter, ref. That's going to be a goal anyway. Yeah, it helped me get my name out there, and that was absolutely incredible, you know. So when I started going on to SA Sports Gaming, the subs started rolling in a really small manner, like, you know, like 8 to 10 a day, and even that was like, wow, you know, 10 new people a day. And I remember like edging closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, and just thinking like, when I hit 1,000 subs, it's going to be a good day. Like 1,000 subs back when I started YouTube was a difficult achievement to get, and whilst I'm not taking anything away from anybody that does YouTube today, it's relatively easier to get 1,000 subscribers just because the community is that much bigger now than when it was when I first started. Oh, that's a lovely goal from Kern Thrau there. Around that sort of time that I was building up to like 1,000 subs or so, I set my goal at 5,000 subscribers, and I remember saying to my girlfriend in my kitchen like a long time ago, like 2.5 years ago now, like if I ever get to 5k subs, I'll be really happy. Like that's a lot of people, a lot of subscribers, and you know, in the FIFA community again at the time, 5,000 subscribers was recognized as a big channel. Nowadays I'd say probably 100,000 subscribers is one of the kind of milestones that you get to where you think, yeah, they've actually got a big channel now. I just run that literally completely out of play. So I hit 5,000, and at the time I hit 5,000, the biggest guys in the FIFA community was Sam 5000, Barca and Philpot. Those guys, Sam 5000 had a few more subs. He had actually like probably around like 70 or 80,000. But Barca and Philpot had oh well, I tried to do a oh well. Yeah, Barca and Philpot had around like 20 to 25k subs. So my next goal, my next aim was to try and reach that sort of status, you know, try and emulate these dudes. And that came, it wasn't quick, it wasn't easy, but it came, you know, throughout FIFA 11, you know, my channel kept growing, and 25k subs hit. And once I hit 25k subs, the biggest channels were now like people like Anto Holland and Let's FIFA 13 or Let's FIFA 11, or like one of the Let's FIFA channels. Then there was also a couple of community channels like SA Sports Gaming and such that had like 70 or 80,000, and so you set your goals even higher, and you think to yourself, right, that's now my aim is to be as big as those guys, and there was always someone bigger. And then it got to the point where I hit like 100,000 subscribers, and that was my aim at one stage. You know, I was just like, right, I really want to hit 100,000 subs, because that 6 figures is massive. And I hit that at Eurogamer last year, not this Eurogamer, but the Eurogamer just before that. I hit that literally like the day we went to the Eurogamer. I hit 100,000 subscribers, which was absolutely awesome. Come on, Ramos. Oh, that's a great save keeper. And so when you hit 100,000, you again start looking at the people around you, and whilst KSI has always been, or has been for a long time, the biggest or one of the biggest FIFA channels, because of the way he makes videos, because his content is largely based around comedy, and his channel is actually more of a comedy channel than a FIFA channel, even though one of his main like games is FIFA. It's largely recognized in the FIFA community that he's not, like, if you said who's the biggest FIFA YouTuber right now, Matt HD Gamer would be the biggest FIFA YouTuber, because he uploads FIFA consistently, and it's FIFA content. It's not comedy based off of FIFA. So whilst JJ is and will pretty much forever always be the absolute largest channel that promotes FIFA or plays FIFA, I think Matt HD is the biggest channel now. But like, when I hit 100k, I look again at the guys that are bigger than me, and whether or not I can get what they've got, like, because, you know, I strive for better. I always want to have oh, that's a great ball. Oh wow, that oh wow, come on, Robin. Yeah, always strive for strive for better. So there were a few channels above me. Chris Trout at the time was making FIFA videos, and he had like 130,000 subscribers. There was a few other guys with, I think Calfreezy had like 100,000 or more. MGH, or PlayStation 3 Gaming HD, he had a few more subs than me at the time, and it was just it was a my target was essentially to oh wow, has that gone in? Yep. My target was just to try and get to a level where I was getting the same amount of subscribers and the same amount of views as those guys. And as it went through the time, you know, Japes was in and around the 100,000. There was a lot of guys, I think this guy's rage quitting. No, it's just laggy. There was a lot of guys that had hit these high sub numbers, and to try and get higher was now a challenge. So the challenge wasn't to necessarily get to be the biggest channel in the FIFA community. The challenge was to continue to grow in the FIFA community, because there were so many guys around, and so many of the FIFA YouTubers put out such good content. You know, everyone has I guess everyone that's made it has a really distinct feature about them, something really unique. Like Matt has his funny squad builders, as does Gonth. You got people like Japes has his path to power, and he's very, very informative within FIFA, and the fact that he's really good at the game is his appeal to a lot of people. You got AA9 Skills has his My Player, you know, Calfreezy has his career mode, MGH has his career mode, and everyone like around this sort of size. Oh, look at that for a oh wow, he's hit the post. My God, Ronaldo, I thought that was a lovely finish. Everyone around this size has a niche about them, and I wanted to kind of have my niche, and I don't even think I found it yet. And a lot of people tell me that live comms is what I have. Live comms, Ruin Randomer is what I do best, and why they subscribed, and that's why Ruin Randomer is still around to this day. And some of the other series that I've done isn't around anymore, like Shooting for Silverware, 100 and Out, if any of you guys remember those series. They're not around anymore, but the target at that stage, at around like 100 to 200,000 subs, was just to keep going, just to get better, just to make sure that my content is fresh, is good, and is interesting. And at that stage, you kind of like lose a want to gain subs. Not that I lose a want to gain subs, obviously I always want to gain subscribers, but at that stage it's like you're in competition with yourself to make sure the views stay the same, because you can have 100,000 subs and get 1,000 views per video, or you can have 100,000 subs and get 100,000 views per video. You know, like the amount of subs you have isn't really relevant to is he offside? Well, isn't really relevant to the views you have as a channel. Wow, you're going to blow half time there. He was through on goal. So at the point I got to like around 200,000, the drive is always to hit milestones, 250,000 subs, and then when I get to 250k, like my next aim is 500,000. Like I'll be like, you know, if I could make it to 500,000, that would be incredible. But the aim is also to keep the views high, and that's difficult, especially with the competition in the FIFA community this year. That is really, really difficult. But fortunately for me, my views have kind of stuck around the same level, although they have been around the same level for around like 6 months. But I'm happy with that, because my content is good enough that it's getting that many views, and you know, that suits me perfectly fine. Obviously I wouldn't say no to more views. I would actually really love double, triple, quadruple the amount of views I have now, but I'm content with the amount of views I have. And I started saying to Ryan, like, what I would be happy with, like, Chris Smooth has one of the best channels on YouTube in my opinion, because he can upload any game he wants, however many videos per day he wants, and he just gets pretty much the same number of views all the time. He gets like 100 to 150,000 views per video, playing any game he wants. And for me, that's the aim within FIFA. Like my total goal at this stage, like always, you know, every time I do achieve one thing, I have another goal. Like my next goal is to be able to get 100,000 views on FIFA per video per day. So I only want to upload one video a day, and if I can get 100k per video, that's my aim. That's my next aim, and it's not going to be easy because of the amount of competition there is in the FIFA community right now. And it's going to take a long time, because right now, you know, I have like 400,000 subscribers, and I probably average around 40 to 50,000 views per video. So I'm a long way off. But in retrospect, like looking at Smooth's channel, he has 1.2 or 1.3 million subscribers, and he gets 100 to 150,000 per video. So I'm not really that far off what he's doing. If you triple my sub count, I would be getting on average, you know, if you triple my subs and my views, I'll be getting on average what Chris Smooth's getting. So not that I'm comparing myself to him at all. I feel like he's a far superior commentator to me, and I watch his videos and literally just to take tips off of him. Like his COD videos taught me so much, just in the way he talks to people, the way he talks about things, the way he kind of puts himself across in his videos. Like they taught me a lot in my growth as a like a FIFA commentator. Wow, that's just taking me off. This whole story was literally just to tell you guys like my journey through to 400,000 subs. And right now, like I say, it's just the sub count isn't necessarily what's important here. What's important for me right now, oh, that's a lovely finish from Bell, is just making sure that I keep my content fresh and keep you guys entertained. Because if that stops, if I stop being entertaining and if I stop giving you guys what you want to see, I could have 1 billion subscribers, but I wouldn't get any views. So, you know, at the moment, whilst the sub count is really nice and looks great, the fact that I can produce like entertaining content on a regular basis is what really keeps me going forward and what really keeps me motivated. So yeah, 400,000 subs is awesome, and I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys so much. Like I say, like I never dreamed for a second when I started FIFA as a YouTuber that I would get to be able to do this full time, or get a channel this big, or you know, I just never thought this would happen, really. Like this is the sort of thing that you stand there and you watch other people. Oh, ref, is that not a foul? Like I used to watch people that had a lot more subscribers than me and just sit there and just dream about having channels that size and think like, wow, if I could ever have a channel that big, I'd just be over the moon. And now here it is. Like I'm at that stage, which is really good. Oh, Ronaldo, you've missed another finesse there. So yeah, like I'm very grateful for what I've got and what you guys have given to me. It's pretty awesome. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, guys, if you're still in the video, and if you are still at the video, leaving a like would be awesome. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the live streams and the Twitch subscribe button and stuff, because I uploaded a live stream highlights yesterday. Well, yeah, today actually. Wait, I don't know what day you're going to be watching this, but I uploaded the live stream highlights, the first episode, and basically, go on in Ramos, have a dig, son. Basically, I'm going to be live streaming a lot more at the moment, or in the future, around probably 3 to 5 times a week, depending on my sleep pattern and how much work I've got done in the daytime and stuff. And I have a subscribe button on Twitch now, and the point of that is to do things like subscriber battles and subscriber giveaways and stuff. And a few people made a point that they don't want to have to pay money to get to play me, and it's not like that. It's not to play with me or play against me. Essentially, it's to support me as a streamer and as a commentator. If you want to support me, that's what the subscribe button's there. However, as a benefit of being a subscriber and as a benefit of supporting me, you will get to play pro clubs with me, you'll get to play games against me, you'll get to be involved in giveaways, and there'll be both PS3 and Xbox giveaways. And it basically, you're helping me to help you, and it works well for both people. And a lot of the other YouTubers, like I say, are going to be having the subscribe button as well. So we're going to be doing subscriber wars. So like, let's say Bateson has him and 10 of his subs, and I have me and 10 of you guys on Twitch. Then we can have a pro clubs game against each other, and you know, it will just be a laugh. Maybe I'll make those sort of things into videos, and again, it will just be something different in terms of FIFA content. Like this stuff isn't around in the FIFA community right now, but in the League of Legends community, it's very popular. There's a streamer called Trix2G, and he's a really good streamer, but he has sub wars and he's hilarious. Like they do League of Legends sub wars, and they're just the funniest things I've ever seen, and they get so many viewers because it's just something different. It's something fresh, and I think that in the FIFA community would be brilliant. I think you guys would really enjoy watching it, even if you're not involved, to see like 22 people running aimlessly around a pitch screwing shit up. Essentially, like, it'll be a laugh. But also, like, every Friday I'll be playing games with subscribers starting from tomorrow, and it will also allow us to play other games together. Ronaldo, oh wow, I tried to flick that over him. So if one Friday maybe we won't be playing FIFA, maybe we'll play GTA together or something, you know. Like there's many perks to being it, but ultimately the benefit of being a subscriber for me is that you're supporting me. So if you want to support me and you want to help me, then that's what the button is ultimately there for. There is no obligation to click it. if you're in the stream and you're not a subscriber, like on days that aren't the Fridays, there's, you know, we could still play games together. I'll still play against viewers. I'll still be doing giveaways and stuff, like, but very, very rarely. You don't have to be a subscriber. Like, it's your personal choice. You know, there's no one forcing your hand here. It's just you know, like I said, it's just for me to help me out and let me know if you support me, basically. And we're doing pretty good in this game now. Is that Ronaldo again? Gareth Bale scoring goals for me. So that was what I wanted to talk about this episode. And yeah, I'll be streaming now. So my Twitch channel is twitch.tv/NepentheZ. I have like 22,000 followers on there, which is absolutely awesome, and currently 8 subscribers, which again is also awesome. We've already almost got a full team for tomorrow's, or wait, no, today. You'll be watching this video on Friday, so I'm making this video on Thursday, so you'll be watching this video on Friday. So I've already got almost enough subscribers to play a full clubs game, which is pretty awesome. This guy's completely given up. Oh, go on, Aubameyang. Yeah. Let's just see if we can get that in. Oh, wow, he's missed it. Corner. Lol. Yeah, so my Twitch is twitch.tv/NepentheZ. I will be streaming almost, like I say, most nights. I'll be streaming usually from around 7 or 8 p.m. and it will go on through the night, maybe till midnight, 1, 2 a.m. You know, just I'll stream all the time for like 3, 4, 5 hours. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. That's not subscribe. Like, subscribe and follow are different things. When you follow me, it just lets you know when I'm streaming, and you can, you know, just click a button and watch the stream if you guys are into streams. And I know a lot more of the YouTubers right now are starting to stream a lot more, just because FIFA. I actually don't know why. For me personally, it's because I like streaming, and I like the things you can do with streaming that you can't do with YouTube videos, like I say, playing clubs with subscribers and stuff. Because if you do that sort of stuff live in streams, then you can put it onto YouTube as highlights, but to actually do it as a YouTube thing is a bit more difficult. So yeah, we're 6-0 up in this game, guys. This has been a pretty easy game. You know, this guy isn't very good. I don't know how he's made it to the semi-final of this cup. He actually hasn't caused me any problems at all. Go on, Contral. Contral's even scored goals for me this game. That's how bad this guy is. Go on, Schweinsteiger. There we go. We have a 7th, 90th minute goal. Absolutely awesome stuff. It's been a good game. And if you are, guys, like I say, if you are here at the end of this video, leaving a like and letting me know that you're here in the 90th minute by just put in some 90th minute cheese in the comment section. Just type in the comment section 90th minute cheese, just to let me know you're still around. That would be awesome. And as always, like, per video, per day, per series, per FIFA season, all your support is always very, very much appreciated. So thank you guys so much for 400,000 subscribers. That is the end of the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.